Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 premium SPG that we know and love as Fifi La Pew Pew. You might know it's a leFH or a leaf blur. This one is located on the eastbourne of Sand River, and it's under the command of Andromeda, and he's in no retreat, no surrender. Game on! 105mm light field howitzer. It's capable of doing 410 alpha, penetrating 53mm of armor, and it will reload once every 8.92 seconds unless you've reduced the load time, and it's got 7.85 for Andromeda, so he's obviously managed to get it down by at least a second. And he's looking for enemy targets. At the moment, he hasn't found any, but I'm sure he will find some soon. And the enemy Arty is already firing and just hit the ridgeline nearby some of our teammates. Okay. Let's have a look. Aiming for the heights above the riverbed. Fires around in there. There's nearly always somebody up there. That's probably a better bet just there, because they normally sit behind that bush. Shell fell short. Okay, there might be somebody over here. Nope. Enemy tank has been spotted. It's a light tank at T71DA in the south. Now this is a tier 7 game with tier 5 tanks in it. So he'll be earning extra XP for all the tier 7s and tier 6s that he hits. Enemy tanks have headed up to the north as well. An M4A1 and a Tiger 131 in sight. He fires snap at the Tiger. In fact, actually, he fired snap at the Leopard, not the Tiger. But he's dialing in now, firing an accurate shot at the Leopard. Gets a direct hit, going for the M4A1 now. Changes his mind, goes for the Leopard again because he tracked it. And he wipes him out with the next shot. 264 hit points from that one. Very good shot. Going for the M4A1 who drives forward and right into the shell, and he's out the game. So 2 kills so far. In fact, he's the only one to get a kill from his team. And the Tiger 131's going up the other side of that bank. And looks like he's about to take... Yes, he's taken another hit, but a big one this time. And he's going for a third shot. And wipes out the Tiger. So now it's 3 kills. He's the only one to get any kills on his team so far. Fires around it in at the Super Chaffee. Did get a hit, but we couldn't see what damage it did. Rounds out. He hit him again. He actually pulled back a little further. And we've got other shells coming in from the other teammate in an Arty. He's in the gorilla and he's off to the north. The Super Chaffee is badly damaged. He's lost half his hit points already. Rounds out. Oh, and only 9 hit points from that shot, but he's out the game. Just got taken out by the Wolverine up in the north. And the enemy just lost their M10 RBFM. The Jagdpanther got him. We fire a snapper, the T23E3. Lining up the shot. Fires it in. Good hit. 172 from that one. That guy's getting rather close to us. And we've lost sight of him. This is not so good now because that T23E3 could be coming up behind us very shortly. Okay. Fired snap at a Type 59. Or was it Type 58? Sorry, not Type 59. That's the Chinese variant of a T3485M. And he did get a hit for 116, but the guy's pulling back down that along that ridgeline. Wolverine. Very thin armor on the Wolverine. Okay, lines up the shot, fires it in, just misses. That T23 is must be close by now. Fires another shot in. This should hit. It does. In fact, it's a kill. And a T71DA is also headed up round, and he's getting very close to us. I fear that the enemy tanks are about to be paying us a visit. closer than we like. In fact, actually, he's just noticed the T71DA, but he still doesn't know where that T23 has gone. Okay, got an easy 8 up here. Looking round, not fully dialed in. He fires. He's now no longer concerned about the T71, but he should be. That guy's probably just behind us. If he's not, then the T23 might be. Okay, he's getting ready to defend. He also picked a rather obvious place to shoot from. And here comes the T71. Oh, shotgun at close range. But he has to get out from this position now because he was spotted. And that means the enemy Arty could be firing at him. There is an M41 HMC left on the enemy team. In fact, they've only got 3 tanks left. 2 M10 RBFMs and the M41 HMC. Okay, he's picked another firing position. In fact, the T23 that I was worried about has been wiped out. So I was probably worried about nothing there. He did get taken out very close. But the M10 RBFM's really close. Oh, we've just taken a 76mm round from the M10. Or was that a 3-inch round, actually, I think? In fact, he's fired 3 rounds at us. Oh, he takes a hit. We've been tracked. And we have to use the burn the repair kit to get the hell out of Dodge. Down from the hill. 5 kills. And that M10, oh, lovely shot. Manually aimed, or did he auto-aim on? He auto-aimed, which is the correct way to do it. Because it gets the gun depression down. He locks on again. Gets close, and yes! Wipes him out, gets the top gun. That's close range. That takes courage. He's lost a lot of hit points, but he had a bit of fun there. The last remaining enemy is the M41 HMC. And we don't know where he is at all, but he didn't fire at us during that period, which makes me think that he's probably on the move somewhere. And in fact, he has been spotted near the heights. He just shotgunned the Tiger 131, who wipes him out with a ram kill. And that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for Andromeda of no retreat, no surrender in the 105 leFH18B2. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 14 in that game, as well as a Stark's medal. Now, to get that, you have to receive at least 2 enemy shots which actually hit you, as well as survive a potential loss of 2/3 of your hit points and kill at least 2 enemy tanks and survive the battle. And he did all of those. He also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall, as well as a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. His win rate was 9,167, which is Super Unicum standard and quite a bit more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in this game was 2,169 hit points to Andromeda. Second highest damage was the T71DA that he killed. He got 2,067 hit points of damage. And the third highest was the Panther on Andromeda's team, who got a Confederate and 1,438 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, Andromeda got that one as well. 6 kills to him, 3 kills to the Jagdpanther. 2 kills went to the Tiger 131, who also got a Pescucci's medal for killing both enemy Artys, and also to the Wolverine on his team, and the T71DA, M10 RBFM, and T23E3 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns, 1,227. He's the only player to get over 1,000 base in that game, with the next highest score going to the Panther with 894 and the Tiger 131 getting 769. Andromeda only fired 34 rounds in that game, so he had plenty of spare ammo. 16 rounds left at the end of the game. 15 direct hits on the enemy, 3 penetrating shots and 12 splash. Damage of 2,169 hit points, of which 1,598 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see a fair amount of damage was done at close range. He did receive 6 hits from the enemy. 2 of those were penetrations, 4 that were non-penetrations actually splashed because they were HE rounds that were fired at him instead. I think the players actually selected the wrong ammo. They thought that if they fired HE at an Arty, it would actually go straight through and do maximum damage. What they failed to realise is that the FIFI, or leFH, as you might call it, is actually based on a heavy tank. So HE rounds really don't do much damage unless you aim at the gun shield. Then they'll go through and then they'll do maximum damage. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did 240 hit points of damage assistance. Now he earned 47,406 credits on a premium account and 6,258 XP from the game as well. He did get a mission completion bonus and also the bonus for this being a premium vehicle, so it worked out very nicely for him. In fact, it worked out very well because he took on both a light tank and also a TD and took down both of them with shotguns, so very, very nicely played. In fact, I think it was a bit premature for him to go to the top of the hill the way he did, and that's why the M10 got shots on him. But even so, he still managed to survive and win the game. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.